I have a winner mentality, being able to go in practice and want to win every drill, want to do everything at perfection. I'm kind of perfectionist. So.
ESPN reportedly criticized Angel Reese, with executives dismissing her ambitious 2025 plan as little more than a joke. Let's be honest, Reese trying to compete with Caitlin Clark is already a show in itself. Trying to match Clark's scoring, cultivate a fan base as devoted as hers, and break records at her pace isn't a realistic strategy. It's more of a fantasy. While aiming high is commendable, Caitlin Clark's level of excellence is still far beyond what Reese can realistically reach.
Let me ask y'all this question. Who the hell is Angel Reese?
Reese isn't anywhere near Caitlin Clark's level. Clark is a generational talent, a once-in-a-lifetime star, yet Reese seems to believe she can step in and take her place. That's not ambition, it's outright delusion.
You made some comments about Angel Reese. You called her garbage compared to Caitlin Clark.
Yes. Okay. Sometimes we do play the race card too much, or when it's not necessary.
If Reese truly had even half the talent she boasts about, she wouldn't have spent 2024 obsessed with trying to take Clark down instead of highlighting her own skills. She wasted her time on petty attempts to undermine Clark at every turn. In the end, the only thing she proved is that she can't handle Clark's spotlight, let alone come close to matching her legacy.
You look at Angel Reese, stop it. She just seems as uncoordinated as a baby giraffe.
Let's be honest. Angel Reese's recent behavior screams desperation for attention. Ever since LSU won the 2023 NCAA championship, she's been acting like she's the queen of basketball. Reality check. She's not. That game wasn't about her brilliance. It was Caitlin Clark's jaw-dropping talent that stole the spotlight. Meanwhile, Reese was on the sidelines exaggerating her you-can't-see-me antics, hoping to grab a bit of attention. Now she's claiming she'll outshine Clark in the WNBA, but let's break this fantasy down, step by step. Let's examine Reese's so-called dominance in her rookie WNBA season. She averaged 13.6 points per game, respectable if we were talking high school stats. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark effortlessly put up 19.2 points per game, leading all rookies in scoring and solidifying her status as a generational talent. Those 6 extra points might not sound like much, but in professional basketball, that's the difference between being a superstar and just another name on the roster. Reese might want to sit back, take notes, and start learning. She still has a long way to go.
Forward. But the reason why it's a rival is not because of basketball. It's because Angel Reese is willing to chirp and talk that trash and then go on the court and back it up. And you know what it's got us doing? Watching Angel Reese.
And let's not sugarcoat the assist numbers. Clark delivered an outstanding 8.4 assists per game in her rookie season, orchestrating her team's offense like a maestro leading a flawless symphony. Reese, on the other hand, managed just 1.9 assists per game. Maybe it's time for her to focus on learning the art of playmaking instead of chasing the spotlight with underwhelming stats. Now, on to rebounds. Reese does deserve a small amount of credit. Emphasis on small. She set a rookie record with 146 total rebounds, averaging 13.1 per game. Impressive on paper, yes, but rebounding is more of basketball's grunt work. It's important, but it doesn't define greatness. Meanwhile, Clark balanced elite scoring and playmaking while still pulling down 5.7 rebounds per game. That's what being well-rounded looks like, something Reese can only aspire to.
This ain't racial. This is about sports. This is about athletic ability. You look at Caitlin Clark's game, who's very reminiscent of a Steph Curry based on her range and shooting the
Now, let's look at accolades. Caitlin Clark didn't just have a strong rookie season. She dominated it, claiming the Rookie of the Year award like it was hers by right. Reese was merely a finalist, which is just a polite way of saying she fell short. When it came to all WNBA honors, Clark sailed onto the first team effortlessly. Reese, completely absent, not on the first team, second team, or even as an honorable mention. It's like showing up to prom in a designer gown and not even making it into the yearbook. Yet Reese keeps claiming she'll surpass Clark. Here's the hard truth. You can't surpass someone who's already in a league of their own. Clark's basketball IQ, limitless shooting range, and ability to carry a team single-handedly put her in a class by herself. Reese, meanwhile, seems more focused on chasing social media fame and sponsorship deals than actually improving where it counts, on the court.
Than Caitlyn's. If we're able to stop tying them together, I think way more people will appreciate the things that Angel does well, as opposed to defending the greatness that is Caitlin Clark and what she does well.
Now, let's address the so-called rivalry. Comparing Reese and Clark to Magic and Bird is an insult to basketball legends. Caitlin Clark is breaking records and taking women's basketball to new heights, while Reese plays the sideshow, forcing herself into the spotlight and acting like she's the main attraction. This isn't a rivalry, it's a one-sided obsession that Reese just can't let go of. The media coverage tells the story clearly. Clark was named Time Magazine's 2024 Athlete of the Year, an honor reserved for athletes who genuinely change the game. She earned it not through flashy words, but by redefining dominance in women's basketball. Reese, meanwhile, has been chasing attention with social media stunts, lifestyle posts, and off-court theatrics. Let's be honest, Instagram filters don't build legacies. Reese could learn from Clark, who lets her game do all the talking. To be fair, Reese deserves a bit of credit for stepping up amid all the buzz around Clark, but Caitlin Clark might get the spotlight. But last night on national TV, Reese was down by 15 points after already losing twice to Clark. She's still trying to stay relevant in the same conversation, but it's obvious she's not there yet. Then there are endorsements. Reese recently signed a shoe deal with Reebok, which was hyped as groundbreaking, but let's remember, it's connected to someone who hasn't exactly dominated the league. Her marketability thrives on controversy, not on-court excellence. Clark, in contrast, lands major sponsorships effortlessly, not through social media drama, but through undeniable talent, leadership, and a trailblazing impact on women's basketball. While Reese chases likes and hashtags, Clark attracts brands looking for true game changers. Reese also enjoys making bold claims about overtaking Clark, but here's the reality. Talking about taking the crown doesn't make you the queen. If anything, it highlights the gap between ambition and achievement. While Reese fuels debates and chases attention, Caitlin Clark stays laser-focused, breaking records and letting her performance speak for itself. Clark is poised for an even bigger breakout with the Indiana Fever, delivering consistently and transforming women's basketball with her talent, leadership, and impact. Reese, meanwhile, remains stuck chasing hype and off-court notoriety, struggling with consistency and falling short of Clark's standard. Ambition alone won't close the gap. Clark sets the bar so high that Reese's dream of surpassing her borders on fantasy.